Alright, so today we're going to talk about the amazing Belif brand. And there are so many products in this brand. And we actually have more products coming soon. So some of you guys wanted to know, what is the big hype about Belif? And surprisingly, a lot of you didn't know how old it was, how it started, and how many products are actually in this brand. So I thought I was going to film this video to tell you about the very rich and unique history of this brand. So I'm going to take you all the way back to over 150 years ago. Hopefully it's not going to take me that long to explain it, but make sure you grab a comfy blanket, maybe a drink of water, because we're going to talk about the brand, we're going to talk about the history, and we're going to look at some of the products, especially some of my favorites, because I have them and I can't wait to show them to you. Have you ever wondered where it started? And when you look at the Belif flyers, all you see is this blue, or water, or anything that's blue, water related images. We're going to talk about that too. So I'm going to tell you that this brand is over 150 years old. How many of you believe me? I'm going to see some surprised faces, and maybe some of you already know this. But where did it start? It started with a British herbalist, Duncan Napier. And Mr. Napier was actually a baker in Scotland. Wow, we're going all the way back to Scotland. So he discovered the wonders of natural herbs after treating his own cough. And like a very smart businessman, he thought about it, and wow, these herbs are amazing. They can work for more than just the cough. So he opened his own shop in 1860. Yeah, all the way in 1860. Now, I don't know if there were businesses back then, but I'd say he was a pretty smart businessman in my opinion. So that method, those herbs, that formula is what we're still using today. That herbal apothecary is still in every jar, in every product. That formula is still used by each and every one of you when you use the product. And how does that work? Let's find out. So Mr. Napier had his original formula, which is now referred as original Napier's formula, in every single product. This formula was actually purchased by a Korean company. Now we know that K-beauty is way ahead of the trends. If you've ever tried Korean skincare, Korean makeup, you know that K-beauty uses technology, uses formulas that are so far ahead of what we're normally used to. They expect more. They provide more technology. They provide more from every single product. So we're expecting that product to not just look good, but be good to us as well. So no surprise that a Korean company bought the original Napier's formula, and that company happened to be LG. And as you guys know, Avon is under LG's umbrella, so this is one of the reasons that we're carrying this amazing line now. So our commitment is to believe in the truth. A true herbal collection combines time-trusted apothecary herbal traditions with modern Korean skin science. A promise to deliver the highest quality ingredients, formulas, and benefits to customers. So the original Napier's formula delivers remarkable results for your skin. Using quality ingredients, the formula is found in each of our Belif products for antioxidization, soothing, anti-trouble, and anti-aging to keep your skin looking healthy And that's the products that live up to their promise. So how does that work? What are the ingredients that are actually in each one of these products? Well, we're going to take a look at the slide that's in front of you. And the products are outlined right there. Chickweed is an antioxidant. Calendula, trouble care, sebum control. Catnip, soothing. Raspberry leaf, to increase elasticity. Oat seed, moisturizing, soothing. Wild indigo, trouble care, antioxidant. And that is Napier's original formula. So this slide that you're looking at, Napier's original formula, that is in every single product that you purchase and that you use. So whenever we refer to Napier's original formula, we refer to these ingredients, this formula. As much as I really want to show you the products, because I really do, first we're going to talk about hydration. Because these products are actually focusing on hydration. The reason I talked about wearing blue today is water. The reason you're seeing water on every Belif flyer is because water is hydrating. So there is a theme to all this blue wonder everywhere. It is hydration. We all need water. We do. And our skin needs water even more. Skin that is dehydrated is just not going to work as well as skin that's moisturized, that's hydrated. But there is a difference between hydration and moisture. What is that difference? Well, your skin, when it's dehydrated, it feels tight, it may look dull, and it has dehydration wrinkle lines. Notice I didn't say aging lines. There's a difference between wrinkles and dehydration lines. If they are wrinkles, those are aging, and that is there. But dehydration lines, sometimes if you have enough hydration in your system, you'll notice those lines open up. It's almost like if you took a syringe and injected that line with a whole bunch of water, it'll open up and your skin suddenly looks younger and smoother and more radiant. And that is the power of changing dehydrated skin to hydrated skin. So your dehydrated skin, again, it's the dullness, the tightness, some of those lines, it's simply that your skin is dehydrated and it's lacking water. Now dry skin, that is flaky and itchy and just uncomfortable. That's dry skin, and it needs to be moisturized because it is lacking oil. So that is the two things we're talking about, water and oil. Your dehydrated skin needs water, while dry skin needs oily. Now a little bit of food for thought. Skin can be both oily and dehydrated or dry and dehydrated. There is a difference between skin types and skin conditions. If you have oily, combination, dry skin, that is a skin type. Whether you've been born with it or that is what you have, that is your skin type. You're buying products based on your skin types, and that is not really going to change. However, dehydration is a skin condition. If you've ever had or seen somebody with eczema or psoriasis, you'll notice that that is a skin condition. And dehydration is a skin condition again. And it can happen to anybody at any time. Sometimes it's as simple as season changing, sometimes it's hormonal. It happens. Anybody can get dehydrated. For example, right now I'm dehydrated because I'm talking, so I'm going to take a drink of water. Well, we're going to discover Napier's herbal traditions and innovative Korean skincare to treat dehydrated skin. And that is the power of Belif products. we're going to talk about hydrating and moisturizing. So hydrating products are formulated to help increase water content within the skin, which ultimately results in a plumper appearance. Whereas moisturizers help prevent skin's water content from evaporating into the air so skin feels soft and smooth. So if I take the water from here, if I'm going to put water on my skin, it's going to be hydrated. However, it's going to also evaporate out of my skin. So to keep it in my skin, I need a moisturizer. And so if I drip some water on my skin and I cover that with a moisturizer, that's what's going to keep that hydration in my skin. So a well-hydrated skin, what does it look like? Well-hydrated skin is visibly plump and resilient, slows visible signs of aging, maintains elasticity, combats appearance of wrinkles and surface dullness, naturally radiant glow, better surface to apply flawless makeup. That's right, you heard me on that last one. It's not just about how good your skin will look. Hydration makes such a big difference in the look of your skin, but it also makes a difference in applying your makeup. When you put your makeup on, you're gonna notice that it's sitting better because the skin underneath it has a better surface. It's not gonna be cakey. It doesn't need to cover as much because the skin already looks good and the products help it settle better and just look amazing as you step out. Belif, quality and truth. The Belif brand, it's a historical herbal cosmetic brand with a history that we just talked about, based in the expertise and philosophy of true quality and true value. What does that really mean? Let's look at the slide. So quality and truth, that's what we expect from the Belif brand. And we're going to take a look at the slide, which really kind of outlines all of that. So first of all, true ingredients. We've talked about the ingredients that are in each and every product in this brand. And that translates to the true formula, the original Napier's formula that is also, of course, in every product in this brand, which amounts to true safety. Now, when you pick up a Belif product, they do not spend excessive amount of money on the packaging. You're not going to have a magic butterfly that's going to pop out and start doing this weird thing. No, their products, their packaging are very simple. They're clean and clear. Right there. Everything is right there on this jar. You can see the product information and the ingredients. So there's not some secret ingredient somewhere or some ingredient you don't know about stuck way on the bottom. All the ingredients are listed right there on your package. So you know exactly what you're putting on your skin. And that translates to true benefits to you. And of course, the last one, true timelessness. This brand is over 150 years old. Obviously, that is proof that it's working, that people love it, that it is one of the top sellers out there in the world. There's a reason for that true quality and true value. Now, I do get questions about fragrances. Does the product have a scent? All of us have different opinion on how we like fragrances, and typically I don't have a problem with scented products, but sometimes products have added fragrance just to make it smell like roses. Personally, I don't want to pay extra to have the smell of roses. Why do that? I don't really see the point. But sometimes that little gimmick costs you actually extra money. Some products do have a natural scent to them, and it's not always good. Have you ever stood in front of the sewer? Not a good smell. sometimes a little bit of fragrance can be added to products just to make that bad smell a little bit better. And sometimes companies add that extra scent because they want to charge extra. In that case, we don't want fragrances, because a lot of the time fragrances are also alcohols and they can be drying or damaging to your skin. So Belif brand, they actually have a fresh and natural citrus herbal scent. So there's no added fragrances. They don't add any scents in there to make it nicer. They don't charge you extra. So sounds good so far, right? But naturally, it's not horrible either. It's actually really, really beautiful, nice scent. So all Belif products have this enticing 100% natural citrus herbal scent. What does it include? It includes orange, which is sweet and fresh, lime, that's refreshing, rosemary for that aromatic bit to it, and my favorite, geranium. Gives that herbaceous kind of hint to it. So when you smell the products, that is that fresh and natural citrus herbal smell. I wish I could just let you smell it right through the camera, but I guess you're gonna have to pick up the product to find out. But trust me, it's a nice smell. So as you can see, Belif has no synthetic preservatives, no dyes, no mineral oil, no animal products, no fragrances, and it is dermatologist tested. So this is a very clean product. It's a very natural product, and it does not have any of that stuff you don't want on your skin. It's a good product. All right, so let's talk about products. I know I'm excited to talk about products. Belif is about hydration. It wants to preserve hydration in your skin. So I'm not surprised that the first products that were created are moisturizers. The first two products they came out were the Aqua Balm and the Moisturizing Balm. So the Aqua Balm is a refreshing gel cream that increases skin hydration by 70%, and it's formulated by Lady's Mantle herb. And the Moisturizing Balm provides 26 hours of intense hydration, and it's formulated by Comfrey Leaf herb. Now let's talk about those in details, because we want to, and you can also see the products too. We're gonna start with Aqua Balm. This started this whole brand, really. First product ever made, the Aqua Balm, and it still is the #1 product out there. So the Aqua Balm, and I'm holding it, so right there, close to the camera, right? So Aqua Balm, as we said, it's a refreshing gel cream. It's got this gel texture. It increases your skin hydration by 70%. Can you imagine that number? 70%. It comes in a trial size, which is 25 mils, and a full size that I'm holding. This is a full size. That is 50 mils. Aqua Balm. So this product was developed to treat dryness and large pores. Now all of us have pores. Do you have a product out there that promises to get rid of the pores, like get rid of them permanently? If you do, pause right now, because you're gonna open your cabinet, you're gonna take that product out, you're gonna throw it out right now, because whatever it says on there, it's a lie. No product out there will get rid of pores. Pores are natural. Our skin needs to breathe. So you cannot get rid of pores. However, what we could do is minimize the appearance of pores. We can make them look smaller. We can't get rid of them, but we make them look smaller. So don't fall for that gimmick of get rid of pores. You're not going to get rid of them. But you can make them look so much smaller and much more attractive, right? Right. So Aqua Balm helps you if you have pores. So if you're looking at those pores, you're going to reach for this. It is ultra light and it is oil free. Now, we're going to talk about that part too. A few of you guys have mentioned that, you know what, I have oily skin, I don't need a moisturizer. That is wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Many levels of wrong. And I'm going to repeat that. You need a moisturizer. No matter what your skin type is, whether it's oily, whether it's dry, whether it's combination, you need a moisturizer. It's the same with hydration, right? We all need hydration, so we all need a moisturizer. If you're going to tell me, well, I'm not thirsty, so I don't need water. Ever? Really? You don't need water. It just sounds bizarre. Put it this way, when you do not use a moisturizer, your skin produces more oils. Why? Because it's dehydrated. So when your skin becomes dehydrated, it produces more oil. We call it sebum, actually, in technical terms. But let's call it oil, just to make it simpler. So your skin's going to produce oil. You don't use moisturizer longer, it keeps producing more and more oily. More and more oil. So what happens? You look greasier than an oil plant. Ugh. No, you're going to have grease and shine dripping off of you. Not good. So what you want is a moisturizer that's lightweight and that controls the production of extra sebum, that extra oil. And that's what this is. There, magic answer for you. This will help you add hydration, but at the same time it is oil free and it's going to help you control how much oil your skin's producing. So you still have that beautiful, radiant, glowing skin, but in a good way, not in a dripping oil kind of way. So this refreshing gel cream instantly cools skin with an explosion of weightless moisture. Now think of that sentence. Weightless moisture, because it's so light. You don't feel it sitting on your skin. But because it's got that gel texture, when you put it on your skin, it feels cool. Just awesome. When you try it, you get it. So your skin looks healthy, smooth, and supple. It helps to neutralize skin damaging free radicals. It visibly improves skin's elasticity and minimize pores. As we age, our elasticity is not what it used to be. So we need some help for that. And of course, yes, pores. And the big claim is it replenishes water content by 18%. Again, hydration is key. You need hydration in your body, you need hydration in your skin. So how does it do that? Well, we know our Napier's formula. And one of the ingredients in the Aqua Bomb is Lady's Mantle. This herb is known for its antioxidant and pore minimizing benefits. So as we said, the skin's hydration is boosted by 70% in 1 hour. 1 hour, just 1 hour. You give me 1 hour and I'll boost your skin's hydration by 70%. How's that for a claim? And that is our Aqua Bomb. Now I think you guys waited long enough. You want to see it, right? Okay, let's open it. Like I said, you see it. It's very clean, very clear packages as we described. Now I'm going to open this little top hat and hold it close to the camera. Do you see the blue in there? When we talked about that cool feeling to it, that's the blue stuff. It looks so cool already. And if you see it jiggle, I'm going to try to jiggle it here. That is that jelly texture. It's just so nice to the touch. It feels nice on your skin. Just awesome. Now I'm going to use this little spatula here. I don't even know where it came from. I get quite a few skin products that have little spatulas in them, and actually I keep them. I keep my little spatulas. I know you could just use your fingers and use the moisturizer just like that. I'm a little bit weird. I don't like to dip my fingers in. I just don't. So I use the little spatulas. So now, tip 1 is if you are going to use fingers, make sure you clean your hands. Just wash your hands before applying skincare. Simple. Okay, so we're going to dip. And look at this. That's it. That's how much you're going to need for your entire face. This bottle will last you quite a long time if that's all you need. You want proof? Let's put it on. Now, typically, when I put on skincare, I like to pat it in. I pat it into my skin. I don't like to move it around. I don't like to tug my skin. I'm being nice to myself. I like to actually pat it in. So, I'm wearing makeup today, so I'm going to put it right on my arm. There. Everything off the spatula is in there. Now I'm going to get up close. Do you see how this blue texture is? Oh, it feels cool right there and then. And then here I could pat it, but I'm just going to show you how quickly it absorbs. And look at that. It covers my entire arm. My whole arm is covered, and I still have more left. Like I said, that tiny bit is more than enough for your whole face. And if you can see up close, my skin looks instantly hydrated. You can see it has this little bit of a pearly glow already to it because it's healthier. It's got hydration, got water. It's saying thank you, I needed that. So you can see those results right away, but you'll definitely see that with regular use. Okay, so you see how healthy my arm starts to look? That is Aqua Balm. So if you have oily skin, if you have pores, this will be amazing for you. I know a lot of my male customers love Aqua Balm. A lot of men have oily skin, so that makes sense. But yeah, if you do have those concerns, Aqua Balm is the one for you. Now we're going to move on to the next product, which is Moisturizing Balm. And Moisturizing Balm provides 26 hours of intense hydration. 26 hours. Think about it. It does not mean that you have to wait 26 hours till you put it on again. Just means that that's how long that hydration stays in your skin. But you do put it on every single time. So again, it comes in tried size, which is 25 mils, or I go for the big bottles. The full size, 50 mils. So Moisturizing Balm is for dryness. It's for loss of elasticity and firmness. Now we've seen Aqua Balm, it was that we've seen Aqua Balm, it was that gel texture. Well, Moisturizing Balm has a lightweight, luxurious cream with a comforting, cushiony, whipped texture. It bursts onto the skin with intense, long-lasting moisture. It absorbs instantly. Your skin looks and feels smooth, supple, and deeply nourished. Now, the big claim is it helps skin keep that moisture in for more than just one day, 26 hours. So typically I would advise this cream for my customers who have dry skin. This is the cream I personally use, and I'm going to demo this for you as well. Now take a look at the inside. See, it does not have that gel texture to it. It's a whipped texture. So if you can imagine whipped cream, that's pretty much the idea. Now we're going to put it on. So I'm going to use my spatula again, and I'm going to use a different arm this time. Again, look. Not much, right? I mean, this is barely, I would say about a pea size amount, not even a dime size amount. And I'm gonna put this on my arm. Now this is a thicker formula. See, it does not jiggle at all, it does not budge. It is a thicker formula, and like I said, very much more suitable for those with dry skin. Now we're gonna absorb that in. And this absorbs instantly. Right there, it covers my whole arm and it's in. Again, I tend to like to pat my skincare. I feel like it does not drag through my face and it absorbs so much deeper in. That's just me. See? Ooh, hydration. Amazing, right? So that is our moisturizing balm. All right, so now what we're gonna do is a little bit of a fun part and compare the two. Aqua Balm versus moisturizing balm. I know you've seen the texture of it. So Aqua Balm is this lightweight gel texture, and moisturizing balm is this lightweight cushiony whipped texture. And again, to put it in simple terms, Aqua Balm is great for oily skin, combination skin. Moisturizing balm is great for combination and especially dry skin. But I'm going to tell you something. No matter what your skin type, you can use both. Hence, I have both. I have dry skin. Now, I could use my moisturizing balm morning and evening, but in the summertime, it feels so nice to put something cooling on my skin. So I sometimes like to use Aqua Balm, especially on the hot day. Also, because it's a light texture, if I'm doing makeup during the day, I don't want to put a heavier moisturizer. So I use Aqua Balm. I put this on my skin before I go on with my makeup. It provides this light feeling. So I don't feel like I'm wearing more product, but it also provides a great makeup base. My makeup just sits so nicely on top of it. It just doesn't feel so heavy and cakey. I have a tip for you guys too. So I don't know where I saw this tip, so I can't take credit for it. So feel free to share it, by the way. Have you ever felt like your skin is just in need of something, that intense hydration? I know for me, I'm a beauty junkie. I play with different beauty products, especially skincare products. I test them out, and sometimes I test out products that are not for my skin because I want to know what they're like so I can give you guys feedback. So I damage my skin quite often. That's the way it goes, right? That's what I do. So there is a mask that you can do yourself. It will totally recharge your skin. Now ready for it? Okay. You're going to take this Aqua Balm. You're going to take a thick layer, not the small amount that I showed you, but a nice thick layer. You're going to cover your face with it. So pat in a nice thick layer and have enough where you still see it on your face. Yes, you're going to need quite a bit. So you put it on your face and let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. I don't really time it, but about that time. So then you're going to take a tissue, a basic tissue, and you're going to just dab off the excess. No, you're not going to smudge it through your face. You're not going to try to really pull the cream off your face. You just want to gently tap off any excess Aqua Balm off of it. And then you're going to take the moisturizing balm and you're going to do a normal, not a thick, just a normal layer on top of it. And this time you're going to just pat it into your skin and done. So that mask So that DIY mask, try it. It is amazing. It's going to make your skin super hydrated like you've never seen it. It's going to be glowing, hydrated, moisturized, everything. Just amazing. I tried it and now I do it all the time. So maybe don't do it if you're going out because your skin's going to be kind of shiny and really super hydrated. Do it on, I don't know, let's say a Saturday afternoon when you have nothing to do, you're just home. Put it on, you put on your Aqua Bomb, walk around with it for a bit, tissue off the excess, put on moisturizing balm, you're done. You could do it while you're doing laundry or things like that. It's just going to turbo hydrate your skin. I know it does for me. This is my tip for you. Alright guys, so we talked about moisturizers. Now we're going to talk about a new product. So our Belif Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. Ooh, jelly cleanser. So what we did is we took our original Napier's formula, and you know that our Aqua Bomb moisturizer is a good seller. It's a great seller and it works. So that formula that's in it was put into a cleanser. No, you're not going to walk around the house putting cleanser on your skin. You're going to use cleanser to wash your face. So this is the cleanser. I know that this is not the size you're going to buy. This one is a small one. It was actually one of my promotional little kits. The one that you will buy is 160 mils, so you're going to get a pretty big size. Okay, so again, it is featuring Napier's original formula in the cleansing foam. So it is jelly textured, light blue colored cleanser packed with a bursting supply of Aqua Bomb's moisturizer's hydrating formula. Non-stripping, mild facial cleanser that supplies moisture and gently removes stubborn makeup and impurities with its silky soft lather. That sounds like a lot to say, so let's break that down. So what do we mean by non-stripping? Well, you know that when you wash your face, sometimes you wash off the oil that you actually do need. So you end up stripping your skin of it. You do use moisturizer and all that, but it's not always good to strip your skin. So this cleanser is actually non-stripping. So when you wash your face, it's not going to remove all the hydration and the oil that should be in your skin. It's only going to remove the dirt, the pollution, makeup that you don't want to have on at the end of the day. No synthetic fragrances or dyes. This helps to detoxify your skin, improves your elasticity. Of course, it removes makeup. Now, I wash my face once in the morning, but I double cleanse in the evening. If you want to know more about double cleansing, I will sometime do a video on that. Now let's try it out. I should say that. So we're going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to put it on my hand. And I'm almost at the end of it, so you can tell I need to buy, actually I ordered a new cleanser. So we're going to test that out. I know I don't have water. If you're watching this and you're thinking I'm crazy, I am not. But I have no water here, so you're going to just have to look at it as is. Now, do you see that? It's got the same kind of jelly texture as Aqua Bomb. It's not blue like Aqua Bomb, but still kind of jelly. Hence it kind of jiggles a little bit, but it doesn't move. So let's pretend I'm going to wash my face. I would start to foam it up. And you see that even without water, it starts cleaning my skin. Look at that. Is this close enough? It's cleaning my skin. It's starting to look cleaner. So without water, it does not give you that thick lather that you sometimes see. It's just a nice, gentle foam, and it starts to clean your skin. So it removes all that makeup, any dirt, any oils that accumulates either through the day or when you're sleeping at night, it accumulates by morning. So I'm just gonna wipe my face with my makeup wipe, no biggie. And it leaves your skin soft. It doesn't feel tight. Sometimes when you're cleansing your skin, it feels tight. That means your cleanser is too drying, so you don't want that. You want your skin to feel fresh and soft. See? Just like that. Fresh and soft. So again, if you are just washing your face with a cleanser, or if you're double cleansing, this works either way. And actually, you can double cleanse using just this product if you want. Wash once to remove the SPF, the makeup, all that stuff, and then wash the second time to remove all the dirt from under the skin. So you can use this cleanser in a double cleanse, just use it twice. I've done that before and it works great. I don't always do that, but you can. And then I'm going to mention one more thing about this cleanser that I really, really love, and that is pH balanced. What does that mean? You often see people refer to toners or astringents. Well, when you wash your face, your normal pH balance is typically, before cleansing, so your typical pH balance in your face is 4.5 to 5.5. When you cleanse your face, of course you move all the cells around and irritate your skin a bit because you are shuffling things over. Your pH balance changes to about 8.5 to 9.5. So that's where you want to restore your pH balance back to normal. Because when you apply your next step, so whether it's a serum or a moisturizer, it doesn't work well if your pH balance is not at a normal level. We use something like a toner, a hydrating toner, to bring your pH balance back to about 4.5 to 5.5. And after that, we apply the serum, moisturizer, and so forth, whatever your skincare routine is. However, often, many toners, and especially astringents, are full of alcohol and are really, really drying. So they strip your skin. The alcohol could be really damaging to your skin. They're usually not the best. I mean, people use them. I have used them, but it's not great. So if you can, make sure you have a hydrating toner. But the thing with this jelly cleanser is it is pH balance, means that your skin will not shift. It will keep your pH balance at that 4.5 to 5.5 level. So you don't even need to use a toner if you don't want to. You can skip on that and save yourself some money. So that is our jelly cleanser. Again, you can use it morning and evening. Use just a tiny bit, just massage over your face and wash off with lukewarm water. Very important. Hot water, bad for your skin. So just turn down the temperature. You're going to save some money and you're going to save your skin. If you're one of those people that washes your face in the shower, not always advised, just because in the shower we don't always notice that the water is warmer or hotter than it should be, or the pressure might be too hard on your skin. So kind of watch for those things. Lukewarm water, not too much pressure. Wash your face and you're done. And again, this cleanser can be used on any skin type, even sensitive skin. Trust me, it works. So that's our jelly cleanser. And let's move on to the next product. So next we're going to talk about eye cream. But before I tell you the details about the eye cream, there is a lot of debate in the skincare community about whether you do or do not need a separate cream for your eyes. A lot of people believe that You can just use any skincare moisturizer, facial moisturizer. If you use it on your face, it should be good under your eyes. Wrong. I totally disagree with this. Why? I'm going to show you a little slide here. If you look at it, it's labeled, why do we need to use an eye cream? And you can see the measurements that are taken on the thickness of the skin as well as the lipid content on the skin. So the thickness on the skin of the eye area is thinner than the entire face. And it's very sensitive compared to other areas. Eye area is very dry with low lipid content, having a limited number of sebaceous glands and sweat glands. So again, your eye area, the skin under the eyes, is so much thinner than the rest of your face. We know this. So you need a cream that is different for what you put up for the rest of your face. We have very limited number of sebaceous glands under our eyes. So in that eye area, those little glands that produce oil, we have, well, very few of them. Nobody ever said, gee, my under eye area is just oily. You never hear that. Why? Because we don't produce that much oil under it. So that area under the eyes is usually quite dry. So special care for your eye is needed. That is why you need eye cream. So now we decide, okay, I need an eye cream. However, when people go shopping for an eye cream, the biggest concern is the fine lines. See those lines we don't always want to admit to? The fine lines? That's our biggest concern. So we figure the biggest, greatest need is to provide long-lasting moisture. Because as we just learned, hydration is big. When we put that hydration in the under eye area, it will help to make it moisturized, hydrated, and smooth those fine lines. But here's kind of a little bit of a kicker. We choose a very rich, very thick eye cream. Sounds good in theory, but that cream, as you put it on, it would be just clumpy and cakey. And imagine you're putting makeup on top of it. It just does not work. You put any foundation or concealer or anything on that, it just clumps, and well, nobody wants to do that. So we're kind of torn. Should I just keep doing that and put up with the way I look, or just skip the eye cream and that area gets more dry and you get more eye circles and all that kind of stuff? Why should you sacrifice that? There is an answer for you. You need an eye cream that mainly focuses on moisture and delivers firming effects while providing a smooth makeup base. So again, the eye cream that you need, it needs to focus on that moisture, on that hydration, right? Because you need that hydration. But it also needs to provide some firming effects to get rid of those fine lines. And it needs to be soft and thin enough that it provides a nice, even, smooth base to put on your makeup. And we have that. Let's take a look. Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. This answers the need for the explosion of moisture and firming effects. So 2 parts to this. Moisturizing complex. It creates a moisturizing complex that allows moisture to stay longer in the skin, and it gives a feeling of rich, concentrated moisture. Ceramide. Ceramides are lipids that are found naturally in the upper layers of skin. They densely fill in the skin, preventing moisture loss and helping to strengthen the skin barrier. Smoothly hugs your skin while delivering firming effects. So there's your clinical explanation. That is our Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. It is clinically proven to retain moisture for 26 hours while boosting elasticity. How does it do that? Well, there's two ingredients. The first is comfrey leaf. Comfrey leaf provides and retains moisture, and it is also an anti-irritation ingredient. And the second ingredient is pennywort, also known as tiger grass. Now, the tiger grass is called that because it is said that tigers used to roll on it to treat their wounds. So if it works for them, it will work for you. It is a highly effective medicinal herb that helps boost collagen synthesis, wrinkle care, helps improve skin texture, and moisturizing effects. So that the pennywort is an herb known to deliver firming effects to the eye area. So there you have it, the comfrey leaf and the pennywort. That is what's in our Belif moisturizing eye balm. So you can use it on any skin type. You can use it morning and evening. I'm going to show you the inside of it. It's quite a rich cream, but it actually feels very light. So when you wear it just by itself or you put makeup on that, you don't feel like there's a thick cream sitting on you. So I have a tip for you guys. When you put it on, number one, make sure you use your ring finger. Why? This is our weakest finger. So you don't put so much pressure because you don't want to damage your eye area. So you gently pat in a tiny amount all around your eye. I also put it just under my eye, my brow bone, right here. Just gently tap into your brow bone. You don't want to use eye cream on your eyelids. While sometimes it seems like our eyelids need hydration as well, they have enough. And if you put eye cream on your eyelids, they'll actually become oily. And that's going to be really hard with your makeup. So don't put eye cream on your eyelids. But the other part of this tip is what I like to do when I put eye cream on my brow bone is to kind of smooth it right into my brows. What does it do is it makes your brows kind of softer, more hydrated, because it's very hydrating cream. So I may not do this in the morning, but in the evening I do, because then I go to bed, right? So when you put your eye cream, put a little bit just on your brows. And for those of you with thicker brows, or gentlemen with even thicker brows than I have, it will make them soft, more manageable, just even nicer looking. There's my tip for you with the eye cream. Okay, so thank you guys for sticking with me through 150-year history of the Belif brand and all the components of the Belif products. You got to learn about the original Napier's formula, which is in every single product. And you've got to try these products. You will be a true believer. Pun intended. There are now so many more products, whether they're Belif products on their own or Belif in collaboration with other brands such as Belif and VDL. And I will have those for you at some of our next videos. So I had to do this one before I could add another brand into the mix. That is our video for today. Thanks for joining me and have a good afternoon. Okay? Belif brand has true ingredients. We just listed those ingredients. So those are ingredients, that original Napier's formula that is present in every single product. So the true formulas, that is the formula in every single product. True safety. So when you pick up a product, a Belif product, it is very clear. There's no money wasted on gimmicky packaging. There's no butterfly that's gonna pop out of the jar and do magical things like change color. It is very clean and clear from inside and outside. Everything is listed right on your product. It's very clear in terms of what is the product. The ingredients are all listed on there. There's no hidden ingredients somewhere on the bottom. They are all visible to you in plain sight. So then you know that you are safely using the product. You're using exactly what is written on there. So the true benefits of those products are going right to your skin. True timelessness, well, the fact that this brand is over 150 years old speaks to itself. Obviously, it works. And now we're going to talk about products. I'm going to break them down quite a bit, but first I'm going to mention the very, very first two products that started in this brand. And they're moisturizers, surprise, surprise, because we talked about how hydration is such a big key for everything in your skin, for protecting your skin, for soothing your skin, for that dullness in your skin, for aging, for anti-aging. So of course, the hydration and the moisturizers are the key things that, oh boy, no, I won't do that, okay.
Hang on a second.
What?
Your screen froze.
Yeah, I know, I figured that, but I was talking anyway.
Okay.
So now we're going to talk about products. So as you can tell, Belif brand focuses on hydration. Hence our theme of blue, water, all that stuff. Hydration, it is key to pretty much everything. To the antioxidants, to the protecting your skin, to hydration, to anti-aging. It's a key to having that beautiful skin. So are we surprised that the first products made in the Belif brand were moisturizers? Of course not. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I missed that. What's after the slide? Okay, so I'm going to have to go back. Go back to Belif, true quality and true value. Okay, we're going to do that.